time to show up, you give an excuse. When it's time to show up, you allow negative voice inside of your head, which we all have, to talk you out of your dreams. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Nicole L, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to reinvent yourself and a step-by-step guide to becoming your best self and highest version that you inspire to be, and the person that you look up to in 2024. And that is yourself. We're not erasing who you are. We are just taking who you are and leveling up and giving you the steps and the guides to just have your dream life and just live the life that you deserve. If you guys like content about girl advice, travel, and motivation, business, and anything that's going to inspire you to become your higher self, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. First step to reinventing yourself and becoming your higher self is doing the inner work to change. And this is a question that a lot of people may get tripped up on, but I want you guys to get your pens, your paper, get your digital notes out, and start taking some notes, and get your glass of wine, because this one's going to be a good one. Who do you feel called to be? Who do you feel called to be in this lifetime? What is something that just keeps coming back into your life? You probably tried it out, it probably didn't work, and you got discouraged, but no matter what you do, you always find yourself doing this one thing. For example, maybe you want to be a cook, maybe you want to be a content creator, and you always find yourself back creating videos. You always find yourself back in the kitchen. You always find yourself back gravitating to this one thing. So I want you guys to really look inside yourself and figure out, who do you feel called to be? Is it starting a business? Is it helping other people? Is it climbing up the corporate ladder? Where do you see yourself, and how do you picture your higher self? The first thing I want you guys to start doing when you are going to be doing the inner work, I want you to write down these questions and start asking yourself, what does my higher self look like? What are her habits? What are her hobbies? What does she do for work? How does she make money? How does she make a living? What type of lifestyle does she live? Pilates girl, does she take care of her body? What's her image? What's her weight? What are her body goals? Start looking at the woman that you want to become and start picturing her. One thing that changed my habits and my routines was that I had to look at myself and say, would my higher self do this? So say if I was eating fast food a lot, and I would say my higher self wouldn't, she would definitely be going to have like a personal chef or a cook, or going to get a salad or acai bowl, or just something that refuels her and doesn't make her feel bad. You know, like after you eat that Chick-fil-A sandwich, sometimes like you really be like, why would I eat this Chick-fil-A sandwich? Because you feel so full, but it's so good in the moment. But that really took me from a different place in my life to start understanding and making better choices for myself. So write down these things and ask yourself these questions. Where do I see my future self living? What car does she drive? This stuff is exciting, and I want you guys to visualize who you will become this year, and who your higher self is, and what are the steps that your higher self took to get to that place. The first exercise that I will recommend that you guys start trying in this moment right now is start journaling and doing some self-reflection. Write down these things, write down these habits. What does her routine look like when she wakes up in the morning? What car does she drive? What type of house does she have? What type of friends does she have? What type of relationship does she have? What type of spouse does she have? What type of values does she have? What are her boundaries? All of these questions I want you guys to take in and write them down in a journal and start self-reflecting. Use this journal to write out who you are, because it's you. Becoming and reinventing yourself, it's already in you. You already have it. It's not like you have to go ahead and become a completely different person. You already know what you need to do. You already know inside about who you want to become, what you want to accomplish. So for example, when you go to your journal, I want you guys to start writing out, I am. I am a successful YouTuber. I am a successful business owner. And you see how, like, when you speak these things and you start using your mouth and you speak them into existence, the energy of your aura just becomes happy and you start to producing more gratitude and appreciation. Imagine what it will feel like because these things will happen for you. But you have to start speaking them into existence, writing them down on paper. Another exercise I love to do, I've been doing it for about 2 months now. And I literally talk to my past self as if I am my higher self in a voice note. And I dictate what my day will be like. I'm going to give you guys a quick snippet of like just one of my voice notes that I leave myself is labeled in my phone, wake up, it's your higher self. This is when I don't really have that motivation, when I am getting self-doubt, when I feel like some things are just not going my way. I will literally listen to this and it walks me through my day. And I'll give you like a little snippet. Hi, my love. Wake up because you are living the dream life that you always loved. You just woke up in your king bed in your Brooklyn linen sheets. They are feeling so comfy. You have a beautiful silk pajama set, and then you step out of your bed, and then you put on your slippers, and now you're starting your day. This is something that I use for myself in different aspects of my life. And I play this when I'm in my car. It's something, it hits different when you're using your own voice and she is literally speaking to you. Your higher self is telling you, this is your life. This is your life. This is the way it goes, and you deserve it. And this is how you're going to have it. So I love, love, love that exercise. And I want you guys to comment just something that your higher self will be doing in the comments. I want us to feed off each other. I want us to build a community. I want us to share our ideas us in this community because that's what it's for. It's for you to be inspired to wake up day, to be who you are and not try to be someone else. That is literally the ultimate goal for you to wake up and know that you are loved, you are deserving, you are abundant, you are that girl, you are that woman, you are that man, whoever you want to be, you feel good inside of your own skin. So make sure if you are watching this video, leave a comment down and share something that your higher self will be doing on a day to day. So step 2 is time for you to start leveling up and investing in your physical, your mental, as well as your spirituality. You have to use this as a combination. I call it the power of 3 of leveling up is when you level up in your physical body. So you going out, figure out ways to move your body, whether it's a hot girl walk, whether it's exercising and going to the gym, whether it's cycling, whether it's Pilates. You need to find what exercise works for you. Do not try to go to Pilates because your favorite influencer or someone you've seen on Instagram is doing that. Go to something that is going to work for you because you have to build a routine that's going to work for you only. There's no point of reinventing yourself and placing these habits and trying new hobbies and trying new workouts if you don't want to do it, if it's not inside of you. That's why I always tell people, I want you guys to try all of the classes. One thing that I did for myself in 2023, I was ready to just dive into myself and I said I wanted to do Pilates. And what I did was I actually started with ClassPass. Take advantage of ClassPass. You can try out all of these different workouts. You can try out all of get facials, massages, everything for only I think about $70 per month. Much cheaper than buying a membership. You have to understand about your discipline levels. And if you are a person that can go to the gym and be disciplined and do all of your reps, or if you're a person that kind of needs a class or instructor so you can't leave. That's why like Pilates works for me. And I used to be a dancer and a gymnast and I love stretching. So it just gives me everything I need to do and I enjoy it. I love it. So I want you guys to really take advantage of ClassPass. Try all these free classes. All these workout places have free trials for you to go test it out. Orange Theory, they have one. Solid Core, they have one. Pure Bar, they have one. So I'm telling you guys, start testing things out and different exercises. Maybe you might like running. You never know. Try it all out. You can use it on free trials. Don't just go buy a membership before you test it out. When you are reinventing yourself, I want you guys to start dressing for your body. This was like one of the biggest things that I get complimented on when I go out. People are like, oh, you dress for your body. Yes, I have worked on what looks good on me and what I feel good in. So for me, I'm a skirt girl. I love wearing skirts. You will always kind of see me in a skirt and a top, maybe a little crop top or something like that. But now I'm in my little exercise bag, so I do always have like a little gym set on, which I kind of have on right now. Learn your personal style, and to understand learning your personal style, you have to do trial and error. Try on everything. Look on Pinterest. Look up some influencers that are into fashion that can kind of help you mold the look you want. In order to glow up and reinvent yourself, you are going to have to dive into your past. You are going to have to dive into what's really stopping you from becoming your higher self. Are you afraid of success? Are you scared of what people will think? Are you afraid of that people are going to judge you because you decided to reinvent yourself and become your higher self? And those fears exist. And most of the times they are very subconscious. For 2021, I was doing really well inside of my business. And for some reason, I was not taking necessary steps to grow my brand and to get it bigger. I was being very complacent, and I didn't understand why, because I would get work done at the beginning of the week and I'm like, okay, I have like a free week, when I could have done so many more things to get me to the next level. I didn't know I was scared of success. I was scared of surpassing people, my peers. I was scared that I would lose them, that they would get jealous of me and resent me for my success. And you have to dive into that. You have to ask yourself, why am I not going for it? Why am I not trusting myself? Why do I feel that I am not enough? Why am I always saying that I want to be a business owner? I want to be a content creator. I want to get this type of body. I want to get a promotion in my job. I want to climb the corporate ladder. I want to get this new car. But when it comes time to do the work, you're like, when it's time to show up, it's crickets. When it's time to show up, you give an excuse. When it's time to show up, you allow negative voice inside of your head, which we all have, to talk you out of your dreams, to talk you out of what's meant for you, to talk you out of who you want to become. Completely normal, but we have to get stronger and we have to identify when we are talking ourselves out of it, when we are self sabotaging ourselves from what we really want and what we really want to achieve in our life. You have to work on your mental. You will have to start really diving in, and we'll do a whole nother video about like how to build your mental health and how to control your emotions, how to understand and walk away from situations, let go. I know I talk a lot about this on my channel, is letting go and allowing what God's plan is for you to happen. I would not be here if it wasn't for God. And I know a lot of people believe in God, a lot of people believe in the universe, a lot of people believe in source. Whatever you believe in and the higher power, you are going to have to lean into that in this season. I would never forget the end of 2022. I was going through a breakup and I needed to move to a different state. And I knew the next step that I wanted to take, but I was scared. And I just said, God, this moment in my life, you forced me to trust you 110%, because I was always like one foot out, one foot in. I was like, no, I could do this, like, I don't know. But no, you have to lean into God and allow Him to guide you and trust His process, because I'm looking back at it. It's 2024. I'm recording this video and I found my voice. I found out my purpose. I found out why I was needed to be here in Georgia. And I was just able to get so many more experiences. My life upgraded. I traveled. I went to Dubai. I went to Paris. So I trusted him and he gave me a plan. And now I'm also building retreats and traveling, which is one of my passions. And now I turned it into a paid career. And if you guys want to come with me to Greece, I'm going to Greece from May 25th to the 31st. It's 7 days, 6 nights. We're going to Athens, Mykonos, Santorini. We got wine tasting. We got the girls coming out. It's just going to be filled with women that and men that love to be surrounded by people that lift them up and that are motivated and inspire them to reach their goals. So if you're interested, make sure you comment down below. I'm interested in coming with you to Greece, or I'm going to link the application so you're able to put down your deposit. Step 3, it's all about being patient and allowing things to come into your life. So many of us don't understand that we are blocking our blessings, we are blocking opportunities because we think that things should go a certain way. We're always looking for the how instead of just allowing it to be. Not everything is going to happen in the blink of an eye. You're going to have to put work into it. You're going to have the right mindset. You are going to have to show gratitude. You are going to have to be appreciative exactly where you are in your life right now. That's when things are going to change for you. That's when things are going to start coming easy for you. That's when everything is going to start working out for you. When you allow yourself to just be patient, be present, and allow good things to happen to you and not try to figure everything out. Let go, let God, you guys, to let things just flow. When you take a step back and you just allow things to happen, you're doing the things, you're working on yourself, you're working out, you're journaling, you are manifesting, you are putting in the work, you are taking action steps. Everything is going to just flow exactly the way it's meant to be. You don't need to rush. You don't need to figure things out. You don't need to work hard. You just need to allow good things to happen to you and to come into your life. Sticking to the plan and giving yourself grace. Stick to the plan when you don't see it working, when your number, say if you're a content creator, when your videos are not getting any views, when you are not bringing any revenue into your business, when you just got fired from your job. And all these things can happen when you're going through some rough things in your life, maybe a breakup, maybe family issues, maybe health issues. You have to have that discipline to stick to the plan and give yourself grace. You're going to make mistakes along your journey. No one's perfect. You are going to make mistakes. And that is part of the journey of you figuring out the next step for you, figuring out what you did wrong. If one of your videos didn't do well, okay, make another one. Okay. If maybe one of your products is not selling in your business, test out different products. I am going to tell you the video, this as a content creator and business owner, the video that is going to blow up for you is the one you least expect, the one that you were giving yourself grace, the one you're just like, I'm just throwing it up because I got to be consistent. I'm just throwing it up because I got to post. It's always that one. It's always the one where you give the less thought to, and you're just like, here it is. I'm going to try. I'm going to test it out. And whether it works or not, I'm going to learn from it. I am a digital marketer and brand manager. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, I am offering 6-week coaching for personal development, self-development, building your brand, reinventing yourself, all of that all in one. I am now offering that for only the next 3 months. So if you're seeing this now and you want to work with me for 6 weeks, you're going to have to click the link below for you guys to go ahead and sign up. And then if not, there will be a wait list. If you are watching this video, maybe in May, maybe whenever you find this video, there will be a wait list for you to opt in to get into my 6-week coaching for one-on-one. Guys, if you enjoyed this, I'm so excited that you were here. I'm so excited that you got the information that you needed. And I cannot wait to see your glow up and you reinvent yourself and you look back to this video and say, I'm so happy I started. I'm so happy I am where I am right now in my life. And if you like more content like this, make sure you guys give this a thumbs up and also subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.